Hey, beautiful people. I trace my maternal haplogroup to the ancient Libyans, which is the Lebu people, also the Tebu people. In ancient modern time, it's the Tuaregs or the Tuareg people, who is linked to and related to the Fula people. Wow, people, I have ancient Garamantes in my blood, the Garamantes tribe who were fighting off the Romans in my blood, which is the ancient Libyans people. And my maternal haplogroup is L3h1b1a. Say it again, people. L3h1b1a. People, this is my maternal haplogroup on my mother's side. Wow, North Africa is in my DNA, people, which goes all the way back to what? To the Ethiopians, the Kushites. So your ancient Libyan people, the original ancient Libyans, are Kushites. Because Libya is a country that's next to Egypt. And they were fighting against who? Egypt. But the purest Garamantes people was blacker than me. Then they mixed up during the war, the battle of the Romans and everybody invading them. Not only them, but also ancient Kemet of Egypt. So boom, your Libyans, Lebu people, Liban or Lebu, which also Tebu or Tabu or Tabo people. So these are your ancient Libyans. This is on my mother's side, and her DNA, which came from Ethiopia, Kushite. The Bordj people are the Beja people, B-E-J-A, but also the Amhara people or the Aroma people. This is the DNA that came from Ethiopia to Libya, the Garamantes people. So now you know. It came from the branch of L3H, which is the Horn of Africa, East Africa. Yes. And as they migrated, it became all the way to L3H1b1a people. Something I have to remember. All these letters and this DNA, these DNA patterns they create. And I got this off of what? 23andMe, my haplogroup. Real DNA testing that matched these people in ancient Libya. Your Garamantes people, which is your Libyan people, your ancient Libyan people, is also your Amazighs people, which is your Tuareg people. In ancient Libya, they were warriors. And your Garamantes people was very dark-skinned people, dark brown, Negroid. Yes, Negroid, I say. Some say Afro-Asian, but you have the purest African Garamantes people, which is also your Tuareg people. And this is in Aminas, Algeria, but also in Libya. Some will call them Barbers, and Barbers mean nothing but burnt black. That's all. Your free people. They were free because they were nomads. Nomads, your nomadic people. So boom, here you have it. So all in ancient time, from your Philippines to your Moors, came from this region. Yes, your Philippines, your Moors, all them either invade this region or came from this region. Because this region was pure black. It's a lot of war been going on in that region of North Africa, people. North Africa. So you got to understand, these some beautiful people too. Look at your Fulani people, who is kin to them, who's also had the same bloodline. And so if you don't have this haplogroup, that don't mean that you're not a part of this tribe. You just got a different haplogroup. But under this haplogroup, this deal with your ancient Libyans and your Tuareg people. Tuareg, which is Amazighs people. There's many haplogroups, but this haplogroup here in your DNA, that's what it deals with. Ancient Libya, Garamantes people. They're warriors. They're tribe. They're beautiful. From your blackest African or Negroid blood to your lightest brown. So even those who look Arab claim this haplogroup. I might have a little Negroid DNA. So with that being said, now I'm about to show you pictures of the people and evidence and proof of everything that's written and pictures and imagery. Here you go. Check out the map. It's very important. What I want y'all to know is that a lot of Tuareg people, Tebu, Lebu people, Lebu people, which is ancient Libyans or Garamantes people, have feathers on their head. They look like Indians. You got to understand, they are the blue people. The blue people means what? It means indigo for the word Indian. That's another meaning of Indian. So when you see these Africans in Algeria and Libya, as you see this haplogroup on the map, my haplogroup and others, and where they span from, how they came all the way from Africa to the Americas, the Dominican Republic, one lady, another lady all the way in Tulsa, Oklahoma area. So people, you got to understand this is deep. Now take a look at the map. Start from L3H. Check out the pictures. DNA don't lie. DNA don't lie.